Our FFA chapter tribute is brought to you by Off. Check out the new XFR 50 Draper with 3 times more flexibility than the closest competitor at GaringOff.com. Off, proudly built in the American heartland. And this week, we're getting to know Windsor Leighty. She serves as president of the Colorado State FFA. And Windsor, thanks for taking the time to talk with us.
Of course, happy to be here.
Tell us a little bit about your background. What was it that made you get into FFA in the first place?
Yeah, so I come from a super small rural Colorado town, and it's kind of just a thing that everyone's in, something that we've learned to appreciate as we've grown up. My whole family has been an FFA. My brother has been a state officer. My mother has been a state officer. But I was pulled into it by them and by our community and learned to appreciate it. But I stayed in it because I found my own community through FFA, and it really just opened up a whole new world for me.
Well, so let's talk about that world that it opened up. You served, and how long did it take you to want to serve in leadership at FFA?
Yeah, so I really love how my school does things. We really believe in working your way up that ladder and earning your position. And so we have a junior officer team and a senior officer team at McClave. So I started on that junior officer team straight out of my freshman year. And my sophomore year, I got the opportunity to serve on the senior officer team. And I was in leadership roles all 4 years of high school. I'd been raised that way. I'd played sports. And so it really wasn't anything new. It's something that I always knew that I wanted to do, and really just a act of service.
Absolutely. What have been the highlights as serving as president of the FFA in Colorado?
Oh, it's been amazing. There have been so many. We get to live in Denver, and I'd really say that's the biggest opportunity, and it is just so fun all the time. I mean, when else do you get to live with 9 other teenagers in the middle of a big city? It's very, very different for a small town girl and from where I come from. Something a little bit more smaller that I had gotten the opportunity to do this year and that I really enjoyed was going out to Washington, D.C. again for State Officer Summit. We got to meet with all the other state officers from all of the other different states and talk with our senators and talk the Farm Bill. It was just really great networking and such a great experience being in our nation's capital.
That's what it's all about. Growing the industry starts in high school. Windsor Leighty, thanks for taking the time to talk with us this week.
Of course. Thank you.